shout out to Snoop Dogg. Dogg is in the comments.
Yes, sir. Let me see. I ain't even see.
Yo, Snoop, you killed that shit, that Mike Tyson fight, baby.
Yeah, he did.
You killed that shit. And yo,
Yeah, he did.
Nate Robinson, my brother. Damn, man. You know, he put out the, you know, he was going to do it for the NBA.
Yeah.
And thought about, you know, like how you felt when you seen your comrade go down.
I mean, obviously, you know, you pulling for him. You know what I'm saying? Being a former NBA player, you pulling for him. You respecting getting in the ring, because I'm a big boxing fan. Like outside of hoop, boxing like my favorite sport. So I pay close attention to the sport. I know how dangerous it is, and I think if anything, that just showed people, you know, that your respect for fighters should be through the roof, because it's a brutal sport, and you know, anything can happen. You know, I think once he knew he was signed up to fight, you know, he accepted the fact that, you know, either I could come out with my hand raised, or I could lose on the cards, or I could get knocked out. I mean, that's part of the sport. So I think to the world, everybody gonna clown him, everybody gonna say what they got to say, but to a fan of the sport, they know that once you get in the ring, anything can happen. So it is what it is, man. You know, I'm just happy that he healthy.
Man, I'm happy he got up. You know, I love. He got a lot of heart. The other guy, Jake Paul, he looked like he was ready. He looked like he really, you know, he really had that length. I think Nate would have won a street fight. Would have slammed him, body slammed him or some shit.
But, I mean, if he could have dipped him, it would have been a different thing. But I mean, that ain't boxing. So,
Mike Tyson, did it feel like the good old days when you was a kid and your pops and your moms was getting ready for a Mike Tyson fight? Did it feel like that? It felt like that to me.
It's like that. When I started getting into boxing, it was when my family was having big fight parties and shit like that, and there was Mike Tyson fights, and they only lasted, you know, the undercard was what it was, and then it was 5 minutes, 10 minutes. But you know, I mean, just his aura, man, like that's Tyson. You know what I'm saying? Like when he came out, I was just like, he came out, you know, he don't got no robe, no nothing. He had his little beanie cap on his head. But I just love how he didn't, you know, brought himself back. You know, he was on top of the world, and you know, then he came down, and then he didn't manage to find himself. And I think now if he fight, you know, he can make close to what he made back in the day, just because people just how enamored they are and how in love they are with him.
Amazing to me, right? Like, so I follow everybody from young to old people, and I'm on my story. Everybody watched that fight, though. Like, I mean, from young to old, I seen the OGs having fight parties.
Yeah.
I seen the young cats. Everybody tuned into that thing. That was like, I'm sure they broke a record or something.
No, it was a major event, and I think what people really sleep on is like he fought Roy Jones Jr. You know what I'm saying? He didn't just pull somebody in there like, oh, I mean, he fought Roy Jones as somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a major fight.
You know, Roy Jones up to beat me up one day.
I seen you tell the story before.
That motherfucker pulled up on me, man.
Right.
I didn't want him to let him go on me.
Right.
Like, Roy Jones beat heavyweight champs and all that.
Yeah, man. I mean, it was a real thing. I mean, you got two legends in the ring, so I mean, I'm sure they did break some kind of record.
Put that on him. Good. Left fucking hook. One more.
Never hit that before. That's my first time ever hitting that.